Okay, wall slide for shoulder mobility, shoulder flexion mobility. I'm gonna break this down fairly specifically because this is one you wanna be really specific and careful with. So, setup position is the stride position. Opposite leg forward as the arm you're gonna be stretching. In this case, I'm stretching my left arm. So I'm gonna start, depending on how far away you are from the wall, it depends on how much shoulder mobility you may have and can do comfortably. The closer you are to the wall, the more you can use the wall, but the more it also takes you up into a higher shoulder range of motion. Now, from the same cues apply, the usual cues apply of keep that elbow point facing forward as best you can as you go up, as opposed to, and basically it's like a vertical path of your forearm and arm as best you can, as opposed to letting this happen or even letting the elbow pop out to the side. So we're gonna go pinky side of the hand on the wall. I'm here, and first move is to just to straighten my arm. So I'm gonna use the arm as much, or the wall as much as I can to get my elbow towards straight. Now you can see the angle of my upper arm change, so I'm already stretching my shoulder. Now if I'm good here, I'm gonna stay pinky side on the wall. Maybe if anything, rotate my hand, my thumb towards the outside. I'll give you a back view here in a second. But if I'm good here, I got this straight and I'm gonna hinge into that left leg. Now the cue I'll usually use, so two things. One is, as I go forward, I'm trying to take my shoulder back. Not necessarily up so much. It goes up a little bit, but I'm more of thinking take my shoulder directly back behind me. If I do that, I'll slide my hand up the wall, but my hand won't get any heavier on the wall. My hand's gonna stay kind of the same amount of pressure, and that's the idea, is that your hand goes up the wall without getting any heavier or more pressure on the wall. So I'm gonna straighten the arm up and keep that rotation of the elbow pointed towards the wall, hinge into the wall till I feel a little stretch, guiding the shoulder back behind me, and then nice and easy, come back down, reset. This is the reset position. You just don't wanna hang out up here too long. That shoulder might get tight and start drifting upward. From the back view, I'm here, and I'm just gonna try to keep pinky side of my hand on the wall. If anything, maybe thumb out. I could even go as far as to do that if that feels okay on the shoulder. That really stretches it. And as I go forward, I'm really trying to help by guiding my my shoulder straight back towards the camera. That is the wall slide shoulder flexion stretch.